Alright, so I wanted to show my Heretic Wraith. This is a really nice knife. It is probably the nicest knife I own. Yesterday, I was on my way to the knife store and there was something that I was wanting. And so I did a lightning deal. And I had this up for $450 shipped, hoping somebody would want it. That way I could get some money to buy the knife I wanted. And I am really glad that nobody bought it, because this is a very nice knife. If anybody were to have gotten this for $450, dude, that would have been the steal of the year. There's a reason this knife costs what it does. This knife cost, E-Knives has it for $610, and the only other place I've seen it at is I think DLT Trading, maybe, and they've got it for $598. So this is a full auto. It's pretty light. This is a integral. That is one big old fat chunk of carbon fiber, which I've never seen done on a knife before. I've never seen an integral carbon fiber before. But it's pretty lightweight, and you can feel all the weights just coming from that blade, which I will open up here in a second. But we also got a really nice milled titanium pocket clip, and they have the ball bearing on there, which this is without a question, without a doubt, as far as comfortability in and out of the pocket. Easily most comfortable in and out of the pocket of any knife, any pocket clip I've ever had. That is a really nice pocket clip. And then also, just look at this carbon fiber, man. Carbon fiber isn't cheap. I want some carbon fiber inlays for my 0460, I'm sorry, my 0640. And it's just a couple of inlays. Two inlays are going to cost like over $100. And those inlays are about maybe half or a quarter inch, or I'm sorry, a half or a quarter of this size right here. That is, I mean, that's thick. So if that much carbon fiber costs what it does, I mean, I guess that's one of the reasons why this knife is so expensive. That is one huge chunk of carbon fiber that has been sanded and detailed. And the purple carbon fiber is just absolutely beautiful. And it kind of shines in the light. Each one of these is different. No two are the same. That pivot screw is a T25. It's absolutely huge. Just an absolute work of art. Absolutely stunning. Quite a few people have made me, trade offers, but nothing that I really was crazy about. And the reason I did get this, I'm not even crazy about autos. I don't even like autos, really, to be honest, but I got this because I knew how nice of a knife it was, and I knew that maybe I could use it in the future. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's going from dark to shiny. That's just too cool. I could just get lost looking at these carbon. If I were stoned or something, I could look at this carbon fiber for forever. I mean, it's like, just looking at it, you can like feel it almost. I mean, it's absolutely, golly, I mean, I'm like getting lost in it just looking at it. So anyway, let's get to the blade. Before I get to the blade, actually, this up here, it's only got one chunk of titanium, and it's just this area right here. The other side is just more carbon fiber. So here we've got a titanium um, area. I'm not sure what the button is, but if you wanted to, you could probably take that apart and anodize it. I wouldn't, but it probably could be done. Of course, we have a lanyard hole there. You could actually, this would actually probably look good with a lanyard on it. So anyway, the blade, I'm not even sure what style of you would consider that blade. But another thing I really love about this knife, like a Microtech stitch, you push that button and the blade, it almost flies out of your hand. It's like a kick from a mule. But this one is actually not so intense. And yeah, it's got some kick to it, but it's nothing crazy. I mean, it's soft enough that you can literally close it with one hand. You're not closing a Microtech stitch with one hand. Ever. So, really smooth opening. We've got a big chunk of L-Max. That's really where all the weight's coming from, is this blade. We've got two-tone black. I'm not sure if that's DLC or what, but 0046 is the model number, made in March of this year. And the back I like is totally logo free. That's just a gorgeous blade. I love it. I love the blade. And let's get up in here and look at the inside of here. Just a gorgeously well-made, beautiful knife. I'm not sure what this thing weighs. I don't own a scale. If I had to guess, it'd probably be about 4 ounces, 4.5 ounces, maybe less. I'd say probably about 4.5 ounces. But there you have it. It's the Heretic Wraith. I will sell this, maybe. I keep going back and forth whether or not I want to get rid of it, but I wouldn't take any less than $550. I had it up for $450 for a while, and I pretty much immediately went back to $550. And the only reason I'm selling it, I'm not selling it because there's anything wrong with it. I'm selling it because I need money, and also because autos just aren't my thing. I'm not crazy about autos. I prefer good old nice folders. Except for that smock is a liner lock. But there you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. Peace.